Hello everyone and welcome back to this organic DIY. In today's video, I'm going to show you how I made this multi-purpose bar soap using beef tallow and palm kernel oil. It is perfect for laundering, bathing, and even as a soap base to make customized beauty bars. Before we start, safety is very important. Wear your protective gloves, a nose mask or respirator, safety goggles, and a long sleeve apron. Always work in a well ventilated area or outdoors. Remember to add lye into water slowly to avoid splash or fumes. And never use metal containers for mixing lye. Let's stay safe while making our soup. Let's get started. First, I combine 250 grams of beef tallow and 350 grams of palm kernel oil. I gently melted them over low heat until fully liquid. Then set it aside to cool to about 40 to 45 degrees Celsius. In a separate container, I carefully dissolved 97 grams of sodium hydroxide into 240 grams of distilled water. Always add lye to water, not the other way around, and stir until completely dissolved. Then allow it to cool to the same temperature range. Once both mixture reach the same temperature, I pour the lye solution into the oil and use a spatula to mix it until light trace, just like tin pudding. I cover the soap for just 20 minutes to allow it to gel beautifully. Then I dissolved 30 grams of salt in 120 ml of water and added it to the gelled soap. The soap hardened almost immediately. I broke up the hardened soap with a spatula and continued mixing with my stick blender until everything was smooth and uniform. My container is too small for me to work comfortably, so I switched to a bigger container. Next, I added 600 ml of ethanol. This helps with clarity and makes the soap suitable as a base. I blended for about 5 minutes until fully incorporated. But please remember, ethanol is highly flammable. Make sure there are no flames, no gas burner, or no spark nearby. Work in a ventilated space and use only heat-proof chemical-resistant container. I then covered the mixture for just 4 minutes, no longer than that, and added my preferred soap color. I stirred gently with a spatula to combine. Carefully, I poured the finished soap into molds and left it to solidify overnight. The next day, I unmolded the bars and see how beautiful they have turned out. I've already cut the biggest bar into four and tested their foaming power. They lathered up beautifully. To show its versatility, I cut some bars into cubes, melted it down, and added other additives to create a custom baking soap. This base is super flexible. And that is how I made this multipurpose bar soap using beef tallow and palm kernel oil. Great for laundering, bathing, or even as a soap base. If you find this helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more Odus organic DIY recipes. See you in the next video.